time for this. This is the annual Barnet Eye Community Awards. This is where we sort of dish out various things to various local people and organisations who've done something. I know you're all enjoying your drink and the music and everything, so I'm going to try and keep it as short and sweet as we can. The first award I'd like to dish out, he can't be here tonight, but he's sending along his able understudy. So if Mr. Richard Lowe could come up. And the first award is the Person of the Year. This is for a long-standing councillor in Barnet, Jack Cohen from the Child's Hill ward. He's actually been a councillor for over 3 decades. He's the only LibDem one in the whole of Barnet, so he's got quite a difficult job. He's done a lot in Charles Hill. He was the mayor of Barnet between 2001 and 2002. He's a good guy. Maybe Richard would just like to say a couple of words.
Right, good evening. In the immortal traditions of all these awards, sadly Jack cannot be with us tonight, but he is absolutely delighted to accept this award. And I can tell you, having worked very closely with Jack over the last 18 months, Jack's a really, really hard worker and is absolutely passionate about his local residents, which is what we all want from councillors at the end of the day. So I would just say it's well deserved, and I know that he's really chuffed to get this. I think he was hoping for one of your legendary pot noodles, Rog.
He probably was hoping.
Tell him to go to the food bank.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you very much.
Okay, now on to our next award. I guess a few of you probably guessed what our charity of the year is going to be, because we've been collecting money for them. We've raised over 100 quid. In the traditions of good awards, the person who was going to present the award nominated it was Emily, who's the landlord here. She can't make it because she's got another gig, but she nominated the Colindale Foodbank. So if some of you'd like to just come up and receive your awards. This is really, really well deserved. These guys do such good work, and there's a lot of people who, you know, just wouldn't eat if these guys didn't do it. There's a collection every month, first Sunday of the month at the Sacred Heart in Millhill. If you're ever passing by and you have your tin of beans or spaghetti or whatever. Not beans. Well, if you have a side of venison, and you go to the Sacred Heart, or an 8-pack of lager. No, not an 8-pack of lager, no. But basically, there's a collection at the Sacred Heart, there's a collection at Waitrose, I believe. Is there anywhere else you want me to mention? Tesco's at Brent Cross. Or just come to Foodbank, which is on Grand Park Way.
Trinity House.
Trinity House. It's a great charity. You know, making sure people eat. You can't do better than that. Now, next, you probably guessed the pub of the year. And in the tradition of these awards, the landlady isn't here, but the landlord is. So if you'd like to come up. These guys have done a hell of a lot for the local community. Since they've been here, they've put loads of music on. There's the folk club on a Monday, there's soul and whatever music on a Friday, there's comedy on a Thursday. They thoroughly deserve it. Oh, would you like to say anything? Okay, now, the next up,
On the floor.
I seem to have mislaid a certificate. Okay, right, the next thing we've got, I don't know how many of you know North Finchley. This year we had the very first North Finchley Music Festival. It went on at 5 different locations. Over 50 local bands were featured over 2 days. It was a great event. What I'd like to do is I'd like to call one of our local bloggers, Mr. Mustard, aka Derek. And if you don't know Derek, Google Mr. Mustard, not because he collects awards for the thing. He also runs a blog where he gets people parking tickets.
Yes, mate.
He's probably the most popular bloke in Barnet. So, do you want to say anything?
Very, very good. He's one of the best. Mr. Mustard. No.
Okay.
Mr. Mustard, he's done. Brilliant. Does he know
Has Andrew finished round the other side? Because I believe he wanted to present this award. Can you see if Andrew's available? Andrew Dismal.
It's around.
It's just to spell everything that we've been talking about.
We'd like him to present this award. I don't know how many of you know, there's been a very strong local campaign on it. The next thing is the community campaign of the year. There was a proposal to put a Paddy Power just down the road in Colindale, and the North Colindale Village Community Association, what is it? Sorry, NHV, whatever it is. These guys have run a fantastic campaign, and they've actually stopped Paddy Power opening down there because they want something a little bit more community minded. Is Joey around? Joey?
Up the train and putting on the bed.
I did it on the train, my body's offline.
Hi, Jay. Joey organised the campaign. It's just a good example that if you put the work in and you do it, you can basically make things happen. We've got Andrew here. I think he's going to come and say a couple of words. Andrew Dismal's our local GLA assembly member. He's done a lot of work in helping these guys and making the proposal get thrown out.
Okay, thanks Roger, and thanks for asking me to come and say a few words about the Paddy Power campaign. And I think what's really important about this campaign is that it's not so much what we do or the councillors do, it's what the community does. And what's been really amazing is how in a brand new community like we have in Colindale, all the new buildings where traditionally you might have thought people would keep themselves, they haven't. They've come together to form a really effective campaign. We were able to support them, work with them, put the arguments forward, but turning out dozens and dozens of people to council committees to help keep the pressure on the council really makes a difference. And I think that getting rid of Paddy Power, one of the most rapacious forms of bookies there are, is a real achievement for this community. They said clearly they did not want Paddy Power in their community. We've helped to facilitate that, but it's their campaign that's achieved that result. And let's hope that instead of Paddy Power, we get a business in that unit, which is something that people actually want to see and will use, rather than something that has to be boycotted and shunned by the community who simply do not want it. So congratulations to the campaign. And congratulations to Joey, who won it.
Thank you guys. Right, the second to last award is going to go to the Sports Club of the Year. In true Barnet Eye fashion, I would like to, we actually have the nominator and the Sports Club here, so I'd like to hand it over to Richard Logue, who proposed them, to award it.
There's one thing. Is this work? Yeah. There's one thing that I think is really important about this community, and Mill Hill and all the other parts of Barnet show it. And that's where you get a club like Mill Hill Rugby Club, who absolutely go the extra mile reaching out to the local community, especially for middle-aged men like myself. So I think the guys really seriously deserve this award. It's my honour to present this award to Mill Hill Rugby Club tonight, and you guys are doing a fantastic job, and keep at it.
Okay, all the guys over here are rugby players, so they can... Yeah, they can tell me to shut up at every opportune moment. Listen, we are very proud to represent Mill Hill as a community. We have set ourselves up as a community club for rugby. Anyone that wants to come and play, anyone that wants to come join us, we are very happy. It's a community club for Mill Hill community. But having listened to a lot of the talks tonight from other people and stuff, we're more than happy to back you in your community progress as well. So, if you want, you know, we are the rugby club, this bunch of lunatics over here that you can all see, okay? But having listened to all of your comments about what you want to achieve, what you want to do, we're right behind you as well. So we are fully behind the community on this. If you need us, we will come and help you. We will do whatever we can, because our belief is that Mill Hill Rugby Club is a community rugby club for the Mill Hill area, and we want players to come from the community, and we want to play for the community. So thank you very much this evening for this. And if you want to come and give us some cards, if you want to come and talk to us, we're very happy about that. Thank you so much for this award.
Well done, boys. You know, it's just great to see everyone coming together like this. The very last awards, those of you who don't know me, I run our local studios, Mill Hill Music Complex Studios. We have over 1,000 musicians a week pass through. We've had bands, Brit Award winners like Amy Winehouse and Kate Nash started with us. David Soul has come in. We've had Morrissey, The Damned, all sorts of people use us. But the main thing we like to see is we like to see new bands coming through. And every year when we do this award, what we're looking for is we're looking for a new band who's come up, who's done something locally and put themselves out of it. This band tonight that have won this award, I think they've probably been rehearsing a year or two at the studios, yeah? They've come up, at Mill Hill we recently opened the new town square next to Boots, and they played there twice. They brought down a stack of fans, they put on a rip-roaring show. And without further ado, I'd like Trot Pink to come up here, receive the award, and then hopefully play a couple of numbers for us. Hopefully the next award you receive will be the Brits. Anyway, please, they'll be on in about 5 minutes. We've just got to finish off ringing the PA. If they want to start getting ready, they can.